Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. I'm Wanda, and today we're going to be telling you the winners to my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to do that in a few minutes. Right now, let's talk a little bit about salsa. We've had many people ask, are we doing a video on salsa? Well, I'm not going to show you step by step today how to do salsa. We have like 3 videos or something up, either on Deep South Crazy Days. I'll try to link up here some of the salsa videos, but I will give you the recipe. All right, this is the Ball Blue Book. This is the year, I don't know what year, but anyway, you can find it on Amazon in the used books. So it would be an awesome addition to your kitchen. I recommend everybody get some kind of older Ball book. I know there's lots of new things and people are just raving about them, but I recommend the old ones. I'm old school, and they have the basic recipes, easy to find, makes it simple, and it's just easy. In it, it has a salsa recipe. What Danny and I did, we made this salsa and it was too vinegary for us. We did not like the recipe itself. So out beside it, I have another recipe that we used. The original recipe called for 4 cups of tomatoes. We used 5 cups. Peppers and onions stayed pretty close to the same. Salt, garlic, everything stayed reasonably. We added sugar and we cut the vinegar is what we basically did. So I'm going to give you the recipe according to how Danny and I found out to do. This is a small batch. Now on one of our videos we tell you how to do like 40 pounds or 40 cups. I don't forgot how we worded it, which is a huge batch because we were making a huge batch that day. But this is the small version. We just upped it a few notches. So 5 cups of chopped tomatoes, 2 cups of chopped peppers. Now this is sweet peppers, and if you want some jalapenos, you can chop them up and throw 2 or 3 or 4 according to taste is for the jalapenos. 1 cup of chopped onions, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 2 cloves of garlic, 3/4 of a cup of cider vinegar. We found it worked better, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar for this batch. Okay, we like quadrupled it or something. We did it like 4 times 4, and that's what's on one of the videos. But with the vinegar, don't quadruple the vinegar. We kind of left the vinegar down to the 3/4 of a cup, no matter how big the batch. We didn't get too much of it. And one thing that I'm not sure if it's in the video, we put a teaspoon of lemon juice in each jar. That way, it preserves the color. In my new cookbook, From Garden to Pantry to Table, the salsa recipe is in here. It is for 40 pounds of tomatoes. So it is in here. I forgot to mention that at the first, but it's in my new recipe, the big batch. So if you want to write this small batch out beside it, I guess I should have kind of thought about that. I have lots of simple recipes in here. They're gluten-free. They're using either something fresh from our garden or using something canned from our garden or our fruit trees or whatever. And I figured that's the best way to go. Use what you have, not what you can get at the grocery store. Use what you have on hand from your garden, your pantry, whatever, going to your table. That's what this is. And it's gluten-free. The Ball Blue Book. I highly recommend these. Anybody canning, anybody learning how to can. Like I said, there's many canning books out there. But if you want the old-fashioned way, you want a good way to can simple vegetables, there's multiple ones of these out there. Several years. I own 3, I believe, different years. So I highly recommend the Ball Blue Book. But on the cookbook, I have one lady that did not send me an address. So Miss Betty Pierce, if you would, please email me your address at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. I'm holding your book. I just need an address. I have one lady that asked for some seeds, Smith. I can't remember the first name, but she asked for some pumpkin seeds. If you would please send me your address. I have your seeds ready but no address. And I've sent emails to both ladies. I just haven't received email back. If you ordered a cookbook, if you sent it by mail, PayPal, or Etsy, on Etsy you get a tracking number. PayPal and through the mail you're not getting a tracking number. So if you've ordered through PayPal or by mail, if you do not receive your cookbook within the next week and a half, please send me an email at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com, because I do have all the tracking numbers. I have everybody's name by the tracking numbers. That is part of my process of how I keep up with things. And I can track your cookbook. I can see where it went, if it got to you or whatever. Etsy has its own, you get your tracking number, you can track it yourself if you need to. If you do not receive a cookbook within the next 2 weeks, please send me an email and let's find it. I've done my best to keep up with everybody and everything over the last few weeks, and I'm just exhausted with this. So I could forget somebody. I promise you, I could forget somebody. So I want to thank all of you for ordering cookbooks, and there will be a few more available. I'm not sure if I'll order any more just yet. It's kind of iffy. I don't know. I've got a few left, and we're going to see how that goes. I probably will order some in the future. So thank you guys for getting me to 10,000 subscribers. That was awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone. The video, Joy versus Happiness, there were so many comments. I used a randomizer to pick the winners. And guys, I wanted to send everybody a green stalk. I really do. If I had the money, I'd just send green stalks out all over the place, because there is such a need for a good way for people to grow in a small area. Most of them just broke my heart. I'm like, I want to send it to them. I want to send it to them, but I couldn't choose me because there were so many. So the randomizer chose one, and then on the kids thing, the kids garden kit, I had kept on till I found somebody that said something about the kids, and I have the winner for that. And one lady mentioned Joy, the book that I had on Joy, and so I'm sending her a book. So all three of you, I'm fixing to do the randomizer and show you who won. Homestead Paradise. I would love to give my husband the green garden stalk. I would set it right outside the back door, so when he goes out on the deck in his electric wheelchair, he would be able to pick his own strawberries and other garden veggies. Congratulations on 10,000 subs. Homestead Paradise. Miss Vera Campbell, on our homestead, if you will send me your address, I will send you the book, I Choose Joy. Miss Vera Campbell. Jennifer Turner, my 8-year-old daughter would love the green stalk kit. She's growing watermelons, sunflowers, and trying for a green bean teepee, but half keeps getting washed out. All right, Jennifer, let's see if we can send this garden kit to your daughter. Let me know at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. Send your address. I need your addresses. Please send me your addresses at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. Every time I do a giveaway, for some reason, I don't always get the addresses, and I have to pick a second winner, or sometimes a third winner, and there's so many people that want this green stalk. If I do not hear from the winner by Sunday morning, today is the 26th. If I do not hear from the winner by the 28th, then this is July 28th, I will go on and pick a second winner. I can't wait around because there are so many people that want the green stalk. So you have till the 28th to get in touch with me on the green stalk. The other two, the book and the kids thing, just send me your emails at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. Get them to you. But the green stalk is very imperative. If I don't hear from my winner, I'm going to the next person. I've already done the randomizer like 3 times, so I have 3 winners. If the first one doesn't contact me by the 28th, we're going to number 2. Thank you guys. And thank you so much for being a part of Deep South. I hope the salsa recipe helps. It is in my cookbook. Use what you have on hand from your garden, your pantry, whatever, going to your table. That's what this is. And it's gluten-free. Thank you guys from Crazy Days.